YouTubers, I'm back. Yeah, the way I see it, I'm gonna tell you something. The way I see it, we're all very compromised. First of all, so no one, whatever your ways are to move out of trauma, or this is what I find we do, and that's why I think we're gonna stay on pause for a long time if we don't wake up from that nightmare, because we're judging each other, and that puts a lot of division. Me, I'm not very inclined to go towards people that are judgmental, and that's not love to me. To me, that's not love. Love has to be without judgment. Without judgment. So whatever label you put on someone, you try to define him, put him in a box to fit your definition, or completely nonsense. Completely nonsense, because I am no one to make sense of someone else's journey or how he does his stuff. Or now I know it more than ever because I'm doing it myself. But maybe before I would have been a bit more into the judgment, but today, because I'm taking on a journey myself in this troubled waters, I know how you need to be a good captain of your ship. And I know that the waves are gonna come and hit the ship, for sure. But the ship has to remain strong. The ship has to remain strong. A ship is not made to stay in harbor also, So we must explore the sea. The currency. Love is my currency. Beautiful sunshine. We just had the eclipse yesterday, I think it was. Yesterday or the day before. Yeah. But not too many people really pay attention to these kinds of things. But it's hard to see it also. You need some kind of camera with a filter or glasses for it to look at the sun, because you can't look at the sun directly in it. So you need some kind of stuff to look at it, and to say that it's the moon. Yeah, maybe it's the dark side of the moon that we see. Maybe the moon switched side, and during the eclipse, the side that is light up face the sun and receive more energy from the sun or something. And then she turns back around and we see the side that it's lit. But it seems to be a black orb or something going in front of the sun. So I don't know. I'm divided. I don't know really. I just don't take what they say for granted, and I think for myself. But to me that it would be the dark side of the moon, maybe. But again, I'm not. This is not my story to stick to. I mean, I'm open to other ideas. This is just a reflection. Everybody's been talking about the dark side of the moon. So maybe there is a dark side of the moon. Maybe that's what we see during the eclipse. Maybe that's the only time we can see the dark side of the moon, during an eclipse. But how the whole thing happened is it's confusing a bit. It's a lot it's confusing according to what they tell us it is. Because that's not what I see happen. I mean, the moon, when I see the moon during the day in the sky, in the blue sky, I can see the blue sky too, that shines behind the moon. And even that, if there would be a dark side, I wouldn't see so it can be the moon. So it can be the moon. It has to be something else. Maybe a third celestial body up there. Even that. I'm more onto Earth and what's happening here and now. So even these things, I cannot really tell you what it is. I'm in awe in front of it, pretty much like everybody. Not for the explanation, but for the divine celestial event happening. It's always we're always very fascinated by that, and it's okay. It's fine. It's divine. I mean, come on. Not every day you're gonna see that. You're probably never gonna witness it again in your lifetime. I will probably never witness it again. So, and there's gotta be no clouds, and the conditions has to be met for you to see it. Yesterday, conditions were perfect, clear blue sky for us here. I saw some people shooting nice videos too of the eclipse, taking great picture. But again, I saw some picture and I'm like, what is that? What is in front of the sun? What can occult the sun like this? Because it comes and really cover the whole thing. But it seems to cover the whole thing. I don't know. I think so. Anyway. These are again things that I cannot really tell you what it is, so it's just to appreciate it, appreciate everything that we have, everything that there's only so much we can make sense of in this body. Me, I'm not freaking out with these kind of things. It is what it is. I'm more focused on the here and now and the greatness. Destination greatness. Yeah. Destination greatness. But I just said there was no destination in the journey. But, oh Cindy, I saw your video, but now this video will be posted probably in the winter. I have so many videos. Or late in fall. Maybe I'll give a rush. But I saw your video, Cindy, about your garden. Congratulations. Amazing garden. Big up, Cindy Diddley from Granby, Quebec. Big up, Cindy. You really inspired me. Next year I'm gonna do it better. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna get the stuff you told me, the black soap. Next year I'm really going full better arranged. That was my first year. It was a trial year. I still get pretty good amount of tomatoes. They're still up my plants and they're producing, but it's just there's stuff that I did that I shouldn't have done, like put them very close to each other, and the leaves have to have air, so the moisture don't get to it when they're wet and stuff, and especially in the morning, the morning dew. So you want the plant to be able to breathe and liberate the moisture, but mine were very stuck to each other, so they got mildew. Yeah, they're pretty much all infested. But not infested, but not all, but I've tried now to treat them with some soap and soapy solution and milky solution. The milk, I gave them milk also. They seems to really like the milk. So yeah, I'll keep getting milk. Give that to my tomatoes. I'm out.